Assalamualaikum and very good morning, everyone. First of all, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you to the Master Program Preview for Applied Computing into IR 5.0. My name is Asmira. I am from Center for Graduate Studies. All right, I'm in charge of the for the postgraduate progress and monitoring. So once you become a student of UTP and a postgraduate study, so I'm the one that will be monitoring your progress. All right. Today with me, I have Dr. Nurul Aida, the program manager of MSc in Applied Computing, as well as Mr. Lim Che Ki, the business intelligence and workforce management specialist in Federal Express, who is also a student in MSc in Applied Computing in UTP. Perhaps you can introduce yourself first, Dr. Nurul Aida.
Right, Assalamualaikum and very good morning, everyone. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you for joining our preview Master of Program preview session today. Okay, my name is Nurul Aida Osman. Okay, I'm a program manager for Master of Science in Applied Computing.
Mr. Lim Chiki, perhaps you would like to introduce yourself. Sorry. All right, I have allowed the
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Sorry.
I was trying to find the button to talk. So yeah. Okay, thank you for unmuting. Hi everyone. Good morning. My name is Lim Chiki. You can call me Jackie, and I'm currently a final year student for a master in applied computing. As you can see, I'm working as a business intelligence and workforce management specialist at Federal Express. Hopefully today's session can share some of my experience for everyone here. Thank you so much.
Right. Just one question before we start with our chit chat. Lim Chiki or Mr. Jackie, how is it you juggling between your job and being a student?
Okay. Honestly speaking, it was kind of a challenge because I decided to enroll in this master after a few years of working, and I completed my degree in year 2016. So it was about 7 years for me to continue this. And I still remember the day that I had this assessment interview with Dr. Izaden and two other lecturers. So they told me that it could be something serious. It could be something that I need to put extra effort, which I heed their advice and managed to break into this to juggle between my work and also the study and eventually get some good result for myself. It was tough, but I think it should be quite worth it for me. It's like an investment for myself.
Very good. It's not everyone will have the strong willpower like you do.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Before we go straight to the program preview, let us have a chit chat with Dr. Aida and also Jackie. All right. I have a few questions here with me so that we can get into the insights of MSc in Applied Computing. All right, and how it's catering for the IR 5.0. All right. So maybe Dr. Nuraida, I would like to know why what is the difference of MSc in applied computing in UTP? I mean, every other universities do have MSc in applied computing, or related with computing, right? So, how does MSc in AC differ from the other universities?
Right. Okay. Thank you, Asmira, for the question. All right. Okay. So to answer the question, yes, it is true. Most of university in Malaysia do offers Master of Applied Computing. Okay. But here in UTP, the uniqueness and the advantages of our program, I can say there are a few main points that we are actually different from other university. Okay, if you look at the first point, our program is actually designed in collaboration with industry partners to ensure that the curriculum is up to date and also relevant to current industry needs. Okay, so the collaboration in curriculum development, ensuring that courses and programs that we develop are aligned with industry standards and demand. Okay, so the alignment here is very important because it can make students more competitive in the job market. Okay, the second point, I can see that our program, here in our program, we do invite industry experts to become our industry advisor, and also we appoint them as the external examiner so that they can advise students to become relevant to the industry. Okay, in our master project, final year student normally will take a master project by the end of the semester. So we invite the industry expert to become the assessor. Okay, external examiner for the final presentation assessment. And the third point, I can say that the collaboration between industry expert and academician will bridge the knowledge and technology gap between academia and industry. So this is very important in ensuring that our academic programs remain relevant and students are well prepared and updated with the latest technology and current demand. Okay, so we want to close the gap between the industry and our academic institution. Okay, this is very important. All right. And last but not least, I can say that most of our CIS lecturer, okay, we are from Computer and Information Sciences Department. Most of our lecturers are actually involved in consultancy project. Okay, so we as a project consultant also in not only teaching but also we involved in real industry projects so that we can offer hands-on learning opportunities through workshop, project, and case study based on real industry scenarios. Okay, so this practical experience is invaluable for our students to develop their skills, okay, indirectly. All right, so those are the main point why our program is actually different from other programs.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Saida, for the main point of why MSc in MSc in applied computing at UTP is different from the rest of other universities. But that is the opinion of the program manager. Let us ask the current student, Jackie. I mean, you've been in the industry for about 7 to 8 years, right? After you graduated, and you also graduated from University of Malaysia Sabah. Why, after so many years, you decided to take MSc in AC in UTP or at UTP rather than other universities?
Okay, sure. Let me share some of my stories how I actually fell for UTP. So basically, before I decided to pursue my master study, I did quite a number of research in terms of other universities and researchers. So based on some reviews on LinkedIn and also academic publications, what I can see is that UTP lecturers, they have a strong foundation and background in this field, and also that really draws me to be part of the UTP. And then another thing is I can really feel the hospitality. Initially, when I reached out to Dr. Izadan and other staff, academic staff, the way they responded to me, I felt like, okay, this is something good, and I would like to be a part of them. I was pretty much aspired to be a UTP student, and eventually I was offered to be part of the student of this program. And beside of that, what I can see is that the fee structures of this course is quite friendly, cost friendly for me, and it provides this 100% open distance learning, which I can really juggle between my work and my study and everything mixed out. That's the reason why I'm pretty drawn and decided to enroll for this program. And my last attraction would be because I love the color of green, and UTB is green color, so it's like, whoa, this is a match. So I should enroll for this. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the sharing. All right. So like Lim Cheki, your background is also computing, right? But what about Dr. Aida? What about people who come from different background? Because some people, when they venture into career path, they are going into different field. Hence, is it suitable for someone from distinct background than computing to enroll into MSc in AC and UTP? Dr.
All
Aida?
right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Asmira. All right. Okay. Personally, I think that our program is actually okay. We design actually our program for these two group of applicant. Okay, two group of applicant. So first, okay, this program is actually designed for, of course, for computing background, okay, who wants to become IT specialist and being recognized in IT and digital world, okay, to master the art of AI, because we do have a specialization in big data analytics, who will focus more, which is we design course such as AI, machine learning, and real-time business analytics. And we also have specialization in enterprise resource planning ERP. Okay, so this program not only for computing background, for those coming from computing background, but also we encourage, okay, applicants from non-computing background who are without IT background or degree. For example, you're coming from engineering. Okay, you're coming from finance. For example, just now, Mr. Jackie, okay, coming from different non-IT or non-computing background. Okay, even in medical background, who would like to venture into the digital world, can apply. Okay, can apply into this program. By applying or joining our program, so the applicant can explore more on the computing technique into solving issues in data and being recognized as, maybe they want to be recognized as data analysts, okay, data engineers and data experts. Okay, like I still remember one of my friends coming from a medical background. Okay, one of the issues that they are currently facing right now, for example, okay, they have a problem, okay, overcrowding patient and low equipment supply in emergency department. So this is why they need to improve and equip themselves with a data analysis method and tools. Okay, we can say that data analysis methods and tools are required to overcome this kind of problem. Okay, so this program is not only for computing background, but we also design this program for those coming from non-IT or non-computing background. All right, so overall, I can say that Master of Science in Applied Computing programs can equip students with a broad skill set that can be applied across the various domain and industry. For example, finance, healthcare practitioner, engineers who want to venture into solving data issues and become data specialists in their own field. Yeah, thank you. Asmira, I think you are muted.
All right, thank you, Doctor. Okay, Doctor. Good to know that it is applicable also for those who are from non-computing background. And my apologies, just now, Mr. Jackie is from non-computing background. So his background is from mathematics and let me check. Mathematics with computer graphics. So it's different from computing background. So Mr. Lim Chiki or Jackie, all right. How did how did you overcome the challenge from non-computing background into taking MSc in applied computing at UTP? And also, in your field of work, how often did you meet people from different background from computing like you?
Okay, let me answer the first questions. How did I
Sure,
overcome all
sure.
this? It was, as I mentioned earlier, it was pretty challenging. I mean, there were a few assignments related to coding by using Python, and I was pretty much clueless. So what I did, I put extra efforts to find for reliable resources, and also I did consult to my lecturers, which they really give me patience in guiding me on how to solve all these assignments, and also there are quite a quite numbers of a quite high number of degrees of flexibility that I can arrange with my lecturers. Like in the event, if I have some clash between the submissions of assignments with my work, they are kind-hearted enough for me to reschedule the submissions of certain assignments within certain time limits. So this gives me the flexibility to focus on my work and also to focus on my study. Yeah, so I feel really grateful for this and for the flexibility of it. And then the second question is about how often I meet non-computing peers during my work. I would say for my line of work, I frequently collaborate with colleagues from different backgrounds, not only from my teammates, but also background from operations, from HR, customer service. So with this, I need to constantly understand their needs and to do collaboration with them. So by having this study, it established a good understanding of how I can relate my knowledge in this course to apply to others to help them to achieve something that would want as a team that aligns to our business objective and our business goals for the company.
Good to know that you have, I mean, from a non-computing background, of course, there'll be a struggle to like really understand the computing. Me, myself, I'm from computational mathematics, so I think we are most alike from our background, Mr. Zeki. So it's good to know that you receive a good assistantship from our lecturers. All right, so to get through the courses. All right. Now let us look into the IR 4.0 and IR 5.0. I mean, in today's world, there's always IR 4.0 and IR 5.0, right? But what is it about actually, Dr. Aida? And how does our MSc in AC at UTP can support the IR 4.0 and IR 5.0?
Okay, all right. So before I answer the question, okay, first of all, when we talk about IR 4.0, IR 5.0, we need to understand what is actually IR is all about. Okay, so IR is actually Industrial Revolution. Okay, so the first IR started around 1784, if I'm not mistaken, where the first mechanized manufacturing, okay, with equipment powered by water and steam. Okay, for example, we have last in first IR 1.0, we have steam engine, hydropower, and also those kind of mechanism. Okay, and coming to second IR 2.0, where it revolutionized in 1870. Okay, so here in 1870 in IR 2.0, the introduction of mass production using electric energy. Okay, so mass production the assembly line and electricity produced in a mass production of electricity usage. Okay, and then coming to the third revolution in 1969, okay, where they introduced the use of electronics and computers to automate manufacturing. In fact, actually, reported by, I think, a statistic in 2023, okay, most of our manufacturing company in Malaysia is actually in the phase of IR 2.5 until 3.0. Okay, we still lack of digitalization in IR 4.0, okay, to IR 5.0. All right, so in IR 4.0, introduced in 2011, okay, where we actually introduced with a cyber physical system. For example, real objects and virtual process are linked, where we learn and study, introduce on AI, okay, big data analytics, machine learning, okay, more on the digitalization, okay, digitization. Okay, Internet of Things has been introduced. Okay, cloud computing, digital coordination, for example, cyber physical system, and also robotics. Okay, so we can say, in other words, Industry 4.0, also known as Fourth Industry Revolution, okay, refer to ongoing transformation traditional manufacturing and industrial practices that combine with the latest smart technology, like I mentioned earlier, like AI, machine learning, IoT, AR, VR, big data analytics, and robotics. Our Master of Applied Computing, okay, if you look at the specialization that we offer, okay, we designed the course that cover this latest smart technology. We have smart real-time analytics, okay? We have big data analytics, okay? While if you look at industry IR 5.0, IR 5.0 is considered the next step in industrial revolution, okay, where we focus on the collaboration between humans and machines, okay. While RR 4.0, we can say just now, like I mentioned earlier, it emphasized on automation and smart technology. In IR 5.0, we bring human back into the process where we want to leverage their creativity, expertise, and problem-solving industry. Okay, so in other words, Industry 4.0 focus on smart technology and automation, while IR 5.0 aims to create harmonious collaboration between human and machine. So our program do offers those kind of courses that support this IR 4.0 coming to IR 5.0. All right.
That's very good to
So,
know.
yeah. So overall, I can say a master applied computing can significantly support, okay, both industry 4.0 and industry 5.0, okay, by providing students with the necessary skill and knowledge to drive the innovation and implement advanced technology in industrial settings. Yeah.
Right, thank you, Dr. Aida, for the explanation, so that now everyone is clear what is IR all about and what is IR 4.0 and what is IR 5.0. And Jackie, what about on your side? How does this MSc in AC at UTP supporting your career, and does it equip in supporting you to embrace the IR 4.0 and IR 5.0?
Yeah, actually, before this, I did not have much clue. I was kind of clueless about this RR concept. So one of the courses that I can remember was by Dr. Tony. It's about industrial revolutions. One of the chapter it discussed about industrial revolutions, and eventually I gained more understanding on the whole industrial revolution concept, and eventually did a research for myself to understand more, and also managed to get to consulted with Dr. Tony for further discussions. So for me, what I understand is that for this IR 4.0, in my company, they have this initiative is called Drive, DRIVE. The objective of this initiative is to tackle this digital transformation by bringing FedEx to adapt with this IR 4.0, eventually to explore the possibility of adapting IR 5.0. So with my pre-exposure with this master of applied computing, I managed to have more understanding of how is the directions of our company is going to be, and how can I contribute along this journey to the company and be a more valuable member, not only to my team but also to the whole corporations. I would say I'm pretty thankful with this exposure, with this knowledge that I gained along the way during my educational journey in UTP, and it makes me a more valuable members in the sense that I have this confidence in the future. If let's say FedEx is really trying to adapt maybe fully on RR 4.0 or RR 5.0, I can be a good member and contribute significantly with greater value as I used to be. Yep.
to know that our MSc in SE at UTP is actually equip you for the IR 5.0. But in your, I mean, in your nature of work and in because you are in the industry, I also would like to know, mostly in the industry right now, are they still practicing IR 4.0 or they have started to use IR 5.0? Jackie?
From my current role, I would say there are constant proactive approach to this IR 4.0 because it's like our company they invested heavily in things like automations and also robotics that to streamline the operation and stuff. And also what I also understand our company they have started using AI and machine learning to optimize everything from the route planning for our freight shipment for air operations into customer service. Is like for example there are some automations of delivering robots in several cities like in America. We use drone to do shipments and orders. So it is a great evidence showing that the company is applying IR 4.0. And a part of that, for IR 5.0, FedEx also exploring ways like to find a way that human workforce can really work together with AI and robotics. And if not mistaken, we have we have a few experiments that we are testing on this thing called exoskeletons, which it can help for our courier and our shipper to enhance their strength and also to provide endurance for their package, especially our package handlers, that can reduce the risk of injury. Um, so it is like use of IR 5.0. I mean, the use of AI powered chatbot and also virtual assistants. They can also help to handle like customer inquiries and to free out the customer service and to focus on more complex, more priority issues that can bring much, generate much revenues and values to our customers.
Yeah,
So you
that
can,
actually is IR. We can say from the way that you mentioned just now, I can say that FedEx is already introduced. Okay, coming to the era is IR 5.0, where you mentioned they have exoskeleton. Okay, and then you also have you said that they also have like a virtual scheduling. Okay, so yeah, I can say that in your company FedEx. Okay, instead of IR 4.0, they are moving towards IR 5.0. Okay, where
Yeah.
in IR 5.0, the human and machine work collaboratively. Okay, humans need robots to assist, for example, in simple tasks like digital logistics scheduling, like you mentioned just now. Okay, so we can see the emergence of the technology is there. Okay, not only in the computing company background, but also in the other industry background.
yeah, I agree with you, Dr. Aida. So with the emerging of IR 5.0, will IR 4.0 becomes irrelevant because it's actually two different things, right? IR 4.0 and IR 5.0. Is it IR 5.0 emerged to replace IR 4.0 or to work together with IR 4.0?
All right, okay. From my opinion, in my opinion, I think that the emergence of IR 5.0 does not make IR 4.0 irrelevant. Okay, instead, IR 5.0 builds, okay, upon we know that is a continuation process, okay, where technology emerge, okay. So IR 5.0 builds upon the foundation that established by our IR 4.0. Okay, so both industrial revolution actually are interconnected and complement each other. Okay, it is a continuity and enhancement process. Okay, where IR 5.0 enhances and the technology and system developed during IR 4.0. Okay, so the enhancement in, for example, in IR 4.0, we have IoT, AI, big data, and automation. So the enhancement of this technology are crucial for implementing the human-centric and collaborative goals of IR 5.0. Okay, we know that in IR 5.0 is more like to harmonize, okay, between human and machine. So the integration of human and machines here focus more on smart technology, where IR 5.0 emphasize on the collaboration, like I mentioned just now, human and machine. So this technology actually developed during IR 4.0 provide the necessary infrastructure for IR 5.0. Okay. Other than that, we can say that it is like a synergy in application, okay, continuation and enhancements. Okay, so the harmonious collaboration between human and a machine, for example, like Mr. Jackie explained just now, they have exoskeleton introduced in their company, right? So this is the kind of collaborative robots in IR 5.0. Okay, so for your information, cobots is actually developed in IR 5.0 to work alongside automated system from IR 4.0, enhancing productivity and safety. Okay, so in my opinion, overall, the emergence of IR 5.0 does not say necessary we cannot say that IR 4.0 is not relevant. It's a continuation and enhancement process from that technology.
Thank you, Dr. Aida, for explaining of the continuation from IR 4.0 to IR 5.0. I think we have a good chit chat. Thank you to Dr. Nurul Aida and also Jackie. Thank you for the chit chat and the sharing. We also have one question here from Mr. Farid. Okay, salam dan selamat tengah hari. Saya kerja sebagai BI dan data analyst for about 3 years. My question is, can this course help me for my end goal to be a data scientist? What is your opinion, Dr. Aida?
Okay, terima kasih Encik Farid Kamarul. Okay, obviously, okay, as you are working as business intelligence and data analytics, okay, data analyst for more than 3 years, for about 3 years. So we would like to welcome you to enroll to our master program so that you can improve. Okay, you can improve your knowledge and skill, especially, okay, I will explain later in my slide later. We do have 2 specialization program. So for your case, I think big data analysis program, okay, specialization program is really important and useful for you to improve your career skill, okay, to equip yourself to apply to help you in your career, okay, to become data scientist later, because we teach our student how to solve problem, how to manage a data science project from A to Z, okay, from start to end of the development. All right. Okay, so I think that is very important. It will be helpful for you if you can enroll and join our Master of Applied Computing. Okay. Thank you,
Thank you,
Farid
Dr.
Kamarul, for the questions.
Thank you, Dr. Nurul Aida. All right, I would like to thanks Mr. Jackie again for joining us for the chat session. Let us now move on to the program preview of the MSc in Applied Computing at UTP. Dr. Nurul Aida, the floor is yours.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jackie. Thank you for your participation. Thank you, Asmira. Okay, let me open my slide. Okay, I think this. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, everyone. Again, okay. All right, so let me introduce about our program. Okay, so This is Master of Science in Applied Computing, okay, a program offered by Computer and Information Sciences Department in UTP. All right. So for your information, this program has been established from September 2022. Okay, currently we have two modes of conventional, which is traditional, conventional mode, which is physical, and ODL, which is fully online. Okay, so the aim of the program, as like I mentioned just now earlier, to fill the workforce gaps in various industry, okay, of emerging technology, big data analytics, okay, coming from IR 4.0 in supporting to IR 5.0. All right. Okay, next. Okay, I think let's keep this one. Okay, why Master of Science in Applied Computing in UTP? Why you should enroll for our program? Okay, so as I explained earlier, our program designed specifically for two group of applicants. Okay, first, for those computing background who wants to become a data or IT specialist and being recognized in IT and digital world, who wants to master the state of art of AI, okay, machine learning, real-time business analytics. Okay, for those who coming from information science, not information science, sorry, information system background, IS, okay, IS degree, you are welcome to join our program because we do have ERP, enterprise resource planning, which is more on the business, okay, business background. So for those coming from business background, finance background, you can join our program if you like to venture more into computing skills, okay? You want to equip yourself with technology from IR 4.0 to IR 5.0. All right. So second, this program is designed for those without IT background or degree. For example, the applicants who coming from engineering background, sciences, okay, finance, okay, who would like to venture into the digital world, okay, applying computing techniques into solving issues that related to data. Okay, and you want to become, for example, just now we have a friend have experience using business intelligence tools, okay, and wants to become data engineers, data analyst, and also you can become data science expert. All right, so we want to equip our student with the skill set of IR 4.0 and also IR 5.0. Okay, as we know that AI is actually revolutionizing every industry from different domain. Okay, be it education, okay, finance, engineering, okay, sciences. All right. Okay, so IR 4.0 and 5.0 is very crucial nowadays. All right, so we do have intake three intake in a year. The nearest intake, I think, for those who interested to join our program, you can enroll in September. Okay, we have January intake, May intake, and September intake. So you can join September intake. Okay, here are the entry requirement. For the academic requirement, you should possess at least bachelor degree in relevant field, 2.75, the minimum CGPA. But don't worry, if your pointer less than 2.5, you still can apply to our program. Okay, as long as you have minimum 5 years of working experience. Okay, but if you have less than 5 years of working experience and your pointer less than 2.5 and you are coming from non-computing background, you can also apply to our program. We will have like a short interview session to assess your interest, your background, okay, before joining to our program. And for those who are coming from non-computing background, if you would like to join our program, you will have to take two prerequisite courses, which is software engineering and also object-oriented programming. Okay. Okay, and what's next? All right. Okay, so here are the course structure. Okay, for Master of Applied Computing, you can complete the
Doctor,
study. Yeah.
I think your slide is not showing.
Oh, okay. Let me stop sharing and reshare again.
Yeah. All right, now it's showing, Doctor.
Okay, so here are the courses that we offered in Master of Applied Computing. Okay, you can complete your study, okay, in 1 year only. Okay, 3 semester only. Okay, it's very fast. Okay. So in semester 1, you can take all these courses. We have IT project management, okay, big data analytics, emerging technology, digital, and knowledge economy. Okay, and also you can choose any course specialization. Okay, so we have 2 course specialization, like I mentioned just now. If you're coming from non-computing background and you would like to venture in computing, IR 4.0, computing skill set, you want to equip yourself with skill set, IR 4.0 and IR 5.0, you can take any of the subject from big data analysis course, big data analytic course specialization. Okay, we have machine learning analytics, real-time analytics, and digital analytics. But for those who are coming from computing and would like to become data expert, data scientist, okay, you can take any of the big data analytics subject. For example, you want to combine it with ERP because you're coming from maybe business background, finance background. So you can take any of big data analytics course specialization and you can combine with any of the course selection from enterprise resource planning. Okay, we have business intelligence, business process reengineering, and also enterprise system architecture. Okay, so this program is designed for you 1 year only, 1 year completion. Okay, 1 year, 3 semester. All right, so now let's look at the tuition fees. Here are the tuition fees for conventional and online, open distance learning, fully online. Okay, if you would like to enjoy our facilities, you are welcome to come to our faculty, okay, to come to our class. The conventional is for Malaysian around to 38,000. For open distance learning, this is a bit cheaper, okay. You can enjoy your study while working. It's a more flexible. It's a design specifically for adult working, okay, working adult, so that you can have a more flexible time. That it does not affect your working hour. We can have class after your working hour. For example, you can always talk to your lecturers. Okay, we can have a class at night, okay, or during weekends. So it's more flexible for you. Okay. All right, I think that's all for the course preview for Master of Applied Computing. So if you have any question, you can ask me about the anything that related to Master of Applied Computing. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Aida, for the program preview. We actually do have a question here from, I think the name is RAS. So I suppose your name is Ras. So he said, Salam Doktor, Big Data Analysis kena kuasai subjek apa pada akhir zaman penuh cabaran ni?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ras. Okay, okay, so basically, if you're coming from IT background, I believe you should have some knowledge and background. You should have some knowledge and background in mathematics, okay, data analytics. Okay, mathematics is a very basic subjects lah. Okay, if you have taken any statistic or discrete mathematics, you can enroll in big data analytics. So in big data analytics, we will teach you more on how to do data analysis, do the descriptive analytics. Okay, from descriptive analytics, and then you will be introduced with predictive analytics. Okay, and also some of the machine learning technique that can be applied in big data analytics subject. Yeah.
Thank you for the answer, Dr. Haida. I hope that answered your questions, Mr. Ras. All right. So to the rest, if you have any questions, you can shoot the questions. I have enabled the microphone. In the meanwhile, I would like to add on the tuition fees. The one that Dr. Aida shown just now is actually the total tuition fees. All right. So it will have a breakdown of it according to the semester, depending on how many credit hours that you take. Like the minimum for MSc in AC, MSc in applied computing at UTP, the minimum duration time is 1 year, maximum is 3 years. So regardless you are doing it in 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years, the total tuition fee still will be the same. It is only that the amount that you pay in each semester, depending on the credit hours that you take, and that one is varies from semester to semester. All right. Okay, and on top of that, we do have a semester fee at a fixed amount of 400 ringgit that will be charged in every semester. All right, that's all. So, if you guys have any questions, you can also put in the chat. I think, Dr. Aida, people are still digesting on the information of MSc in applied computing at UTP. It's okay. If you have any questions, you can give it to me. If I can answer, I will answer the question. If not, I will pass down to the program manager, to Dr. Nurul Aida. All right. I think if there's no further question, we can close this session. Yeah, Dr. Nurul Aida, thank you for your sharing. All right. I hope to see all of you guys enroll in the next September 2024 intake, because that is the nearest intake that we have. Okay, we do have 3 intakes in a year: January, May, and also September. So the upcoming one is the September 2024 for ODL, Open and Distant Learning. It will be closed on 22nd August 2024. So I hope I will see your application and we'll see your enrollment into the September 2024 semester. So if you submitted the application, please let me know, because I will be helping you to follow up on the application. All right, Dr. Nuraida, maybe you have last words before we close this session.
All right. Okay. So I would like to thank you everyone for joining the session, and we are very welcome for those who would like to venture in IT to equip yourself with applied computing, especially from non-computing background. Okay, so please and you are welcome to join to our program. Please enroll to our program. So anything you would like to ask me, that you can always email me, okay, and contact me. Later I will put my contact to the chat box, so that you can email me for any question that related to Master of Applied Computing. I will be always here to help you. Yeah. Thank you, Asmira.
Thank you, Doctor. All right. So it's a tata for now. See you in the next intake of September 2024. Goodbye.